Hello everyone and welcome to today's video, which is gonna be an unboxing.
Or is it?
Yeah, it is. So I'm here with Brett,
Oh.
and this is the Fast and Furious 10 pack. Now, I got this from Amazon, but it was from Amazon EU, so it came from the European Union. And it cost just over £32, so the cars themselves work out about £3, just over £3 each. And the reason I bought this, there's actually two reasons actually, is every time the Fast and Furious cars come out for sale on the blister packs, I go to the shops and all the main cars are always sold out. And there's a few main cars that I like. And the second reason is, I had that Ford Escort, which I really love.
And?
I don't seem to have it anymore.
Why not?
I don't know. I have a different one now. It's a Mattel Escort, but it's not the Hot Wheels Escort. So
you're saying it magically just disappeared and got swapped?
Yeah, which happens sometimes. But so I wanted to get that car again because I love that car because Escorts and wait.
What?
Yeah, that kind of sounds weird.
Why?
Never mind. But I love the Ford Escort. They're a good car, so I wanted to get that one back again. And there's a couple of exclusives here, and there's actually a couple of Dodge Chargers in this pack, so which is a car I really like. So you do get it in this 10 pack with the window in the front. But we are going to pull them out and have a look. And there's a couple of cars that I really like the...
A couple of them are falling out too.
Well, the Eclipse from the first movie, and the Nissan Skyline from Too Fast, Too Furious. And that's really cool. The only thing I am a bit, which I don't like sometimes what you get, is like the seal here is fully flat. So
yes.
there's like, the machines put it down perfectly.
Yes.
But this side, it's all wrinkly.
Yes.
And that often sometimes means that somebody's opened it.
Or, does it mean the machine wasn't very good?
I don't know, but I've had that kind of thing before on something. I'm not picky.
I could open it right now.
Don't rip the box, because I really do want to keep the box, and we're going to keep them in the box, but we are going to race them as well.
That doesn't make any sense.
It does. I can keep them in the box, but I still play with them. What? I don't mean play with them, I mean we can enjoy them. I don't play with toys.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. Don't know why your mum laughed. Seriously, this is why I told you to get the scissors.
We don't need the scissors.
We do.
Scissors are for cowards.
You sound like a mini woodpecker. And not a very good one. Come on, please. While he's actually doing that, I will say something. I was watching YouTube the other day, or a few days ago.
That's good to know.
I know, I don't do that very often. And
every day.
I was watching a video, and on this video, we got a shout out, which was really nice. And then I watched YouTube again yesterday, and I wasn't doing it through my account, I was doing it another way, and he gave us another shout out, which I really, really appreciate. So if you ever want to watch somebody who collects Hot Wheels cars, I wish the camera wasn't looking at me because I haven't brushed my hair and I haven't got a hat on and I don't want to be on camera. That's why we're doing it this way. But
you want to be on camera? If
you want to see somebody who's had some really cool finds in like garage sales, and he had a really nice Batmobile find and also played about with some rockets, check out the Hot Wheels Rogue Racer. I'll leave hopefully a link to his channel in the description. But he's a really great guy, so check him out. Are you open that yet?
Yes.
I'm kind of going red now because your mother starts pointing cameras at me.
Do it again.
Don't.
It was funny.
No. But yeah, he is a really nice guy, so check out his channel. The Hot Wheels Rogue Racer. Check it out. You might have an hour to kill by the time you open that. Listen, could you get the scissors?
We don't need the scissors.
The scissors.
Scissors are for cowards.
Well, not really, it's for hairdressers too. Actually, do you know what car used to be linked to hairdressers in the UK? Seriously? There was a car, it's a really nice car, it's one that I really loved, and a mate of mine had one, but the XR3i used to be a car that was associated with hairdressers, and actually somebody who was my hairdresser for a long time did have one.
That's very coincidental, isn't it?
Yeah, it was Sarah used to have one. Really nice car. Nice hairdresser too, but the car was good. Are you done yet?
Well,
I always wanted an XR3.
hey.
I did. I wanted an XR3 or an RS Turbo, and your mum wouldn't let me have any of it. Right,
Wait.
That's 3 times you've done the same thing. No, I didn't say you had to take it all the way.
And now?
The end is near.
Oh God, no. Oh no!
Wait, what's this? Right, don't break the flaps.
You break the flaps now.
No, we don't break the flaps now. Right. What are you doing? I don't trust you.
I don't know why not.
Because I don't. No! Right, let's start with the more big.
Let's stand them
no,
up.
Don't stand them up. Why do I put up with you? Let's start with the more basic car. So, this one is the Porsche 911 GT3 RS. Now, something that somebody said was that normally on these, the spoiler is plastic, but on this one is metal, so it's all moulded in.
Now, Tune's car's spoiled.
We've got the 911 GT3 RS on some other models, but this one seems to feel a bit different. The paint and stuff feels slightly different, and the weight. Might be my imagination, but it's got some good stylings on it. I think the only problem that I have with some of the movie models is the fact that a lot of the cars are basic cut. Look at him! Look, he's dropped me cars out of the box!
Well, it's not the end of the world.
It will be! They're not even in the right place now.
It doesn't matter.
It does. Look, leave my cars alone, right? Buy your own.
How much money?
I wouldn't mind, but these are just over 32 quid, and if you drop them, I will strangle you.
Bit much.
Alright, I'll at least sulk at you. Oh look, I've got flecks of paint on me. Where'd that come from?
Great craftsmanship.
Well, it must be somewhere. That's just fell off. But the only thing about this is, because it is more of a basic car, if you did take this away from the box and put it on the shelf somewhere, you wouldn't know that this is from the Fast and Furious. Especially since there's so many cars which have been decorated so nicely, like for the movies. But I think this is a cool one. Instead of painting the lights on, these are plastic moulded. That's a cool car, right?
Now let's see if we can guess what car's missing.
No.
Well, they're not getting
Just
it.
pass the car. Because you're mixing them up. Do you know what this one is?
It's a car.
No, it's a Nissan Skyline GTR R32 in black. Which, I don't know if the camera can pick up, but it's got this very faint silver line going across there. Which, if it is painted, it's not complete, and if it's not painted, then there's a bit of paint missing. But
I think it's a bit of paint missing.
no, I'm not going to get that fussy.
We pointed out a minute ago, so I think he got very fussy then.
Yeah. Oh. Actually, the paint's not very good on the back quarter panel here. Look, see that black there? That paint is kind of like scuffed. I wonder if these have been taken out of the box and played with.
Is it likely?
I don't know, because I have had it before with things where when you've had a tab like that, it means that somebody's been in there already, and that's scuffed as well, which is kind of annoying because people can buy things and send it back to Amazon, and Amazon don't really care. And also, this is one of those exclusives. Not the best paint on the back of this one, but there is some nice details. There is some what?
If you thought that's bad, it gets worse.
I hope not.
Look at the side on that one.
The what?
The side. I give him a magnifying glass so you can get a very good look at it.
What? Are you on about the red dot?
Not the red dot.
What then?
It's the other side. Some of the paint on there is like they had 2 coats and they forgot to do the third.
Oh well. Right.
£30, wasn't it?
So this is the Dodge Charger Hellcat. He's actually a nice casting now. I do like that. I love the details they put in on the door. I'm not sure if I'm over keen on the sticker being on the top. That kind of seems a bit weird when you've got this like grey going around the outline and then the sticker. But the painting on the lights and stuff are pretty cool. I think that looked quite beefy going down the track, and I like the back.
I can imagine it getting stuck.
This car
Also has some paint defects.
the 87 Buick Regal. Black is a nuisance colour though. My first car was black. It was a Ford Fiesta, but it was a 1987 Ford Fiesta, and it was an XR2 lookalike. So it had spotlights on the front and a spoiler on the back, and I loved it. And I had to match the paint up with that, and I did it perfectly. But it took some doing because black is really a horrible colour to paint. It shows up any blemishes or any pits or anything. It's
or
really
any imperfection.
Well, yeah, right. Then just say that then. Any imperfections.
You did just find 3 examples of it.
But this is a cool car. Kind of menacing looking.
Shame about the paint though.
No, that's not too bad. I don't. The thing is though, if we were going to just put these on the shelf and display them, and I noticed stuff, then I might get a bit upset. But I'm not. I'm gonna.
Sounds familiar.
And the other thing is, I work as a handyman and gardener, and somebody asked me to do a job for them, and they paid for these cars for me to do a job for them. So I did a trade. I did some jobs, and they gave me the cars.
It seems like a strange payment. Do you want to be paying money or do you want to be paying a couple of Hot Wheels cars?
Yeah. Guess which your mum would have decided to take.
I'd say the money was actually worth it. You know, there's no paint imperfections then.
Shut up. Right. Oh, the ice charger. That is a cool
That
car.
doesn't look like ice.
No, that's what they call it. It's the ice charger. Because in the film it goes over the ice and all that, doesn't it? What?
Paint falling off this car too.
Seriously, this is a cool colour actually. I really do like this grey. I think that's
At least
really
doesn't show any
cool.
imperfections. So far, this has been the best one so far.
I do like this one.
None of the paint's chipping.
This is a really nice looking model.
And there's no error of paint.
I love the way they've done the bonnet on the front, where it's raised, comes up and raises up in the middle, and the details they've put on it. I do like this one. I think up to now, I think this one's my favourite. I do like the Hellcat, but that sticker on the hood, kind of hood, bonnet over there, that kind of lets it down slightly. But this is cool. Silver base. That is a cool one. We'll get a close-up look on these when we finish looking. Oh, he's light. I thought
It's
he'd
light,
be
and also
heavier.
it's chipping.
I swear my other Ford Escorts are heavier than this.
Probably is.
But the one that
Well, that's probably because it's losing paint.
the one that I've got now, he's slightly bigger than it. Don't you dare do that again. You dropped them last time
Where the cat fall flat? I don't fall on the table.
onto solid wood.
Yes. How do you know this is wood?
What do you mean? How do I know it's wood? I bought the table.
It might be plastic, but it looks like wood.
Nah.
It's chipping at the back.
That's how I bought it. I got it reduced because it was the only table they had left, so they reduced it. But anyway,
That's a
back.
fair trade. At least the table doesn't show us damage much.
I love this car. Do you know what? I saw one of these the other day, and it was parked 2 streets away from us, but I couldn't stop and go and have a look at it, like too closely, and I couldn't film it. That was a shame. I couldn't film it. But there was
weird.
a bright yellow Mark 1 Ford Escort round the corner from us, and I had a look at it, and oh, it's beautiful. Like, I would have loved to have gone for a drive in that.
Because
But-
it was yellow or because it's a car?
Both. I really loved the way the yellow looked, and I loved the car. And also, going in a different direction, 2 streets in the other direction, there was a Mark III Cortina around there, which was in green. And your grandmother, her last car was a Mark III Cortina, so I absolutely loved those cars.
Or was it in green?
No, hers was orange, funnily enough. That's why I think I've got a likeness for cars in orange, along with Dukes of Hazzard. But this car, I love the details
of
on
which.
this. I love the details on this one. I think this is really cool casting on this. Like, this is beautiful. Right, like I said, we'll have a close-up look at it.
Spent quite a long time on that one.
Ah, the Eclipse. I do like this car. What did I tell you? Leave my stuff alone.
It didn't fall far.
I don't want it falling at all.
It's the next car's ready.
This is the trouble with you, like when we was racing one day and you let one fall on the floor at the other end just because you shoved it up too far. I know what I'm saying.
I don't.
This is a cool model. I'm changing the subject back to what we're talking about.
Yeah, because someone just made a statement which wasn't even English.
The Mitsubishi Eclipse is a lovely car. Like the moulded metal spoiler on here. The paint job is really nice on this one.
Or is it?
Well, the graphics and everything I'm quite liking.
But it's only chipping.
I'm not looking that closely anymore. I don't want to.
It might hurt him.
The thing is, I had to wait a week for this to come from Europe, so...
Which part of Europe?
I don't know. It just says European Union. It could be anywhere, couldn't it? I think that's a beautiful car. I like that one.
Now my only catch is there's some paint on the window.
I don't want about that. Oi! Right, the Nissan Silvia. This is a nice car.
Chipping.
Will you stop
chip
that?
there.
What?
You see, it's right there. It's in the window.
Don't worry about it. There's a little mark there, but there's some scratches on the window too. But that might have been you dipstick.
Ah, I don't think it was. You know, it didn't fall far.
Lovely model. I wish we had the turntable down here. I'd just let them on the turntable. Look at the bit of paint now on the table.
Yeah, it's because these are chipping.
Oh, look at this.
It's a car.
No, but look how wide that back is. I don't even know if this one will go in our track.
Ah, it's worth a shot.
Yeah, we'll try it, but...
Watch it get stuck and call it a day.
I think that's cool. Like, I prefer the normal Dodge Chargers. Like, I say normal, the one that everybody thinks of, the 68s and 69s, where...
What's this one?
I'll tell you in a minute. Where the window sort of has a recess in there, and then it's like... goes there. The only problem with that is, in a real life car, because it is recessed there, that's where the rust goes, is in those little sides. Whereas this would have the rain coming straight off, but... It's a lovely looking car. I love the way that the back looks, and I love this gold line over it, and the thickness of that.
And the chips on the door.
There's no chips on the door.
Wrong door.
I do like that. I think that's a cool car. It's beauty. Wait, that is a 68. Huh. Just on the back different. That's a beastly car. And this one, the Nissan's... You know you just knocked two cars into each other then?
It wasn't much of an impact. It'll buff out.
Seriously. The Nissan Skyline. I had a load of these when these first came out in Hot Wheels.
I wonder why.
I just kept getting them. There was a few cars I kept getting at one point. But
was that by force or by choice?
Partly by choice because there was different colours, and then partly because people might buy me them and then I had more than one, or I may forget what I already bought.
Here's the last one. You know, let's play a game of two of them were true, one of them was wrong. The first one and the last one were true. That middle one,
but
that's as false as anything.
I love the details on this and the paint jobs. These are cool. I really do like these. Right, let's line them up and let the camera take a close look at them. Right there, we'll put them like that, and then we'll put them to the side. Let's see if the camera lady can get a good shot of all these. Actually, get a really good shot of the front of that bonnet there. Because that's the only weird thing about that is the fact that that's a sticker and it's kind of got a grey outline on it. But that does look.
It does.
Which is your favourite cars out of these, Brett?
Probably the only one that hasn't got much of an issue, and that's this one.
The Ice Charger.
That's just because there's no paint issues.
Right.
I
think if I was going from...
If you're not counting any form of paint defect...
I'm not going to count...
Probably the only normal one.
I'm not going to count the car that is bound to be one that I love anyway.
Okay, so we exclude this one.
Yeah. I'm going to... Oi! Will you stop that?
I just can't catch it and I
You know we're going to open up your Mr. Bean Mini at some point.
No, we're not.
We are.
Or are we?
Yeah, and you better hope that I forgive you for this and I don't just start chucking your Mini on the floor. But I think I love this ice charger. I think this is really cool. I gotta be honest, I do love the beefiness on this one. Actually, this is the other exclusive, this charger. I think this is cool. But he has been modified with. That's why the windows are out on this one.
You never said which one this was.
Hey, this is a 68 Dodge Charger.
And which do you think it was?
Well, I threw me off because of the back, but it has been modified, so the engine's in the back here. So that's why the body's wider, and that's why the window comes out.
What's this?
Could be empty. I don't know. No, the front don't open on this one. But I think that's. So I think, excluding the Escort.
Should we get rid of that one?
No, put him. Just leave, don't touch. Don't touch it.
Touch.
Don't. I think.
I think it's crashing.
The ice charger would be number 1. This charger would be number 2. I do like the Eclipse, but I like the Hellcat as well. I think the Hellcat looks beefy. It's just the sticker that lets it down.
And the paint.
So I'm going to go 1, 2. But I do like the stance on that Hellcat. I go 3, 4, 5, 6,
7, 8.
No. 7, 8, 9. Because that's just a normal basic car. And then this one would be not counted because it's an Escort. Who can't stay still. Right, let's turn them around so the camera can see the back of them.
You crashed again.
Into my arms, that's fine.
Might get damaged.
They get damaged with you around by the seams of it.
How dare you? Plus you said you were going to race them.
You get damaged then.
Why are you wishing harm to my vehicles? Do you know what though? I was thinking, I was going to do a video with you about a different car which is turbo. And I was thinking the other day, when I was a kid, the word turbo on cars made them like, these cars are really, really fast. And they're like, you go, oh, Renault Turbo, RS Turbo, and like the word turbo made it sound fast, right? And then when I got older, I bought a car with I bought a van with turbo on it. And guess what?
It's slow.
No, it's limited to 70 miles an hour, so it's a bit pointless, isn't it?
A bit.
But
what's the point of having a fast car that can't go fast?
I actually, with my Fiesta, I was racing a friend of mine once, and he was driving a Sierra Cosworth, and I beat him, and I was like, yes! And the next day I saw him at work, and I said, I beat you yesterday, what happened? He said, his accelerator cable snapped. That's the only reason I beat him, because he snapped his accelerator.
And here you go. That's why racing is always a terrible idea when you have a faulty car, or you don't bother to check.
Right, let's do the sides.
Here you have a car crash waiting to happen.
Look at these are lovely.
You bet when they all crash together.
Right, so I'm going to tell you a quick thing about our plans for the channel. Just a little plan, not the full plan. We are going to be doing, I hope, unboxing videos and peg hunting results at the beginning of the week. And then somewhere in the week we're going to be continuing looking at the classic diecast cars, so the cars from like my childhood and maybe some older ones. So I think the next time we do the classic diecast car, we're actually going to be looking at
a car.
No, we're going to be looking at the Jaguar XJ6.
Well, I wasn't wrong. We are looking at a car.
That's next time. We have recorded one. It was a mail away one, which I think would be up first, and then the Jaguar XJ6 would be up the following week. So, if you like this video, we hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to everybody who subscribed to our channel. What's the matter now? Don't you dare point the camera at me again. Thanks to everybody who subscribed to our channel. We really do appreciate it. Like I said in the beginning, check out the Hot Wheels Road Racer. And for now, thank you. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye.
Please leave my cars alone.
It's enough to make this.
I'm going to send you. Can you go to university?
Nope.
Please?
Nope.
Go on. University of Hull is lovely. I heard it's lovely.
I heard it being filmed too.
Bye bye.